Yeah, sure.
Hello, Iceman. It's a pleasure to...
Oh, hi. Hi. Blackwood.
The offer was initially made after a shield operation. Yes, the blonde one. I declined the offer. It is a huge mobile shield research facility. Yes, it is used to field... My apologies. I should have given it to him. You are quite welcome.
It's good to see you. Welcome to the team. Yes, we're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate. SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one. With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Exactly. Well, I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and SHIELD recently had a... Yes, Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, SHIELD tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I got it. Anytime.
Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
Thank you for the decryption module. The acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, operating under the jurisdiction of the United Nations. That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not. Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the... Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Bitter, he traveled the world until he... The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. There is nothing on her SHIELD record to indicate otherwise. I am glad to be of assistance.
Hey, you made it. That's great. I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet. Then Captain America called and said Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting... Oh yeah, well, that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. And so, I didn't seal it. Come back anytime. We're always open.
65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the Uptronics lab.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower.
Colonel Fury,
We'll be taking...
Red
Sure.
Ralston is
What
on
do you
line
need?
6.
Discreetly. As in, don't let Fury know?
Warning.
There's a hacker. He's kind of an oddball, but I think he's up to the job. So, you think Natasha's up to something, eh? Stark needed a pilot, and he knows I've flown for the Fantastic Four. I was roommates with Johnny Storm back in college. He introduced me to... It's a high-tech jet developed by Stark's company. It's undetectable to radar, to take off and land itself. Heck, it'll even dial the phone for you. Plus, it's...
Mr. Stark.
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report, The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the Super Soldier Serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega Base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Oh, please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
Good. One thing I want to point out. You now have a shield port. It's an experiment. Okay. Good luck in there. Let me know.
Team, satellite recon shows the Omega base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger.
Good. They sent a team. I was afraid I'd been a little too clever with my message to the Colonel. Someone used the base's ventilation system to spread a knockout gas. When I woke up, Dr. Doom demanded I bring Colonel Fury. Well, there's no time to waste. Get me to the engineering control room. From there...
Sorry about that.
time. Curse that infernal doom. I can't do anything from this control room, not to worry.
Sorry about that.
Finally a challenge. It is you are getting well. Then come, comrade.
Deep freeze! Not gonna happen.
Well done, team. Now, let's see about stopping this behemoth. Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge. Correct. I'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega base from there. Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
This villain is chilling.
Moon Knight. Let's rip 'em up. Sure. Yeah.
The only route left is along the exterior of the Omega.
My time. Slice. You, might want to see a doctor now. This one's down. Hardly worth my time. This won't take much longer.
Before you go to the top, we got a couple of new concerns you might want. Security shows some very sensitive labs have been broken into. One lab contains a device.
Spider-Man.
Team, assemble!
Time to roll, team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another victory for you, Khonshu!
So, to report.
Everyone all right?
Hey! Can anybody hear me? I'm stuck in this lab. Am I glad to see you? What the heck is going on around here? There was a huge... Oh, fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega? We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed. Those must be the results of the super soldier experiment I've heard about. Scientists are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain...
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a...
Well, it just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs. Figures. The dam is shut off. We have to find the auxiliary lab and re-establish... question? It's a drug that was developed during World War II in hopes of creating soldiers that were stronger and faster than... Yes. Unfortunately, there's something very special about his physique. I've been working with a team that's developing a smaller, more powerful... Teams aren't allowed to know what each other are doing. Heck, just walking into the wrong section. The SHIELD runs this place. They live for... Glad to be of help.
I had fun. Did you?
Another victory for you, Khonshu!
Mysterio! Jeez, it's good to see you. Still got a fishbowl for a head, I see.
Spider-Man, do you always have to be a half-wit?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting...
You idiot! Why do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. has...
I thought everyone had them. I got...
These plans are upgrades.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient.
Yes, it is. But all I care about are these...
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my...
I've heard enough of your babbling. Another victory for you, Khonshu! Lunar Eclipse!
Next time, I want to find somebody who doesn't smell like old cheese.
Watch out! There's an AIM helicopter patrolling the deck! I tried to take it out with this anti-aircraft gun. Yeah, the other end of the deck. But you can't seriously think you're gonna take that chopper.
I hope this wasn't a date. That's right, I won. Hear me. That's right, I won. Hear me.
won't take much longer.
I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like food.
Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I've been trying to unlock the door to the bridge, but a helicopter keeps... Sounds like a plan. All I ask is that you take the helicopter out quick. I don't think...
How embarrassing for you.
Got it. The door to the bridge is open. Thanks for the assist. I would have been Swiss cheese. You'll get no argument from me. I've had enough excitement.
Looks like you moved.
Isn't that shocking? Which of the following is not a subatomic particle? Oh! Have you ever even read a book? Which race exterminated itself with technology from the Watchers? I do hope you're finding it to be a learning experience, which is not a measurement of time. This is inconceivable! You're not that intelligent, the deal is off!
Don't bother getting me!
How embarrassing for you.
You did a good job on the Omega base, team. You saved thousands of lives and billions of dollars in SHIELD equipment. Yes, a device known as the Mutant Amplifier. It magnifies a mutant's natural powers. Until we locate Doom's base, nothing. And since all we're doing is cooling our heels, I want you to investigate a report that there's a riot to see Wyatt Wingfoot. He'll take you to SHIELD's Atlantis outpost. Or if...
Colonel Fury, Red Rose is on line 6.
Ms. Marvel.
Are we battling supermodels this time?
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Well done on the Omega mission. SHIELD's directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't. We realize now that Doom had no incorrect. The Omega and... Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained... Yes, they've been locked in a... You're welcome.
We just received a message from Nemorita, the unknown, that for some reason... Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. We do not know. He has been a fair and just ruler for many years, perhaps. But Namor has always been kind to his people. When Mer people and surface dwellers first met, there was quite a bit of hostility. There were even several invasion attempts. The relationship between our two races is lukewarm at best. The Mer people prefer to keep us... Once you reach our Atlantis outpost, you will be infected with a special nanotech. It will allow you to breathe water with no discomfort. My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please. My apologies. You are quite welcome.
Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see
Welcome, my friend. Do you... Namor is the first known hybrid of Homo sapiens and Homo mermanus, humans and Mer people. As with most Mer people, he has an inborn distrust of surface dwellers. The Atlanteans are distant cousins to your race, having evolved because they live in the extreme condition. I am glad.
a small thermonuclear device is missing, and this was last seen in the weapons lab.
My cybernetic helmet. The mutant amplifier vastly augments any mutant's natural power. Yes, but it has some serious side effects. The amplifier Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. He'd wind up with a...
And Miss Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby.
There's no problem.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the up.
Welcome, and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find...
Yeah. The name's Jack Hammer. But you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a... I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s private... Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones.
I must admit, I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost. Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information. Indeed, it does. And now I wonder if perhaps... We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our over the centuries, fools have tried. But indeed I am. Victor Von Doom has created a sizable army. I don't know. But Doom must have a truly grand scheme.
You are quite welcome.
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was? Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that lap. Yes. That... Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need... Yes. Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily. Okay. So Daredevil and I were close several years back. And the... No, I'm not. I'm long over Daredevil. If he could... You're welcome.
Stark Tower's a beauty, isn't she? No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so it seemed like I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered. Anytime, my friend.
I've heard people complaining about S.H.I.E.L.D. since we got back from the Omega. I trust Nick Fury. He's pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can remember. Look, Fury does what he has to keep the world safe. He ain't always got the luxury of... I've known her for a while. She's always been good in a fight. And Fury, unless that meathead weasel comes up with better evidence, I ain't believing. Of course I am. He's been loyal to me. After all the trouble I had, let's just say that evil bunch of psychos got hold of me and turned me into their assassin. It caused a lot of people a... Sure thing, bub.